Hey pals, it's been a little while, huh? I've wanted to put out a YouTube video, but I felt like really taking my time with this one. It's been a really busy month of wholesale orders, design projects, and client work, and I'm just planting my roots here in my new home. Every day I feel more and more grateful to live here. It's really hard to explain, but slowing down is such a breath of fresh air since living in New York. When I haven't been begrudgingly sifting through emails, I've been working on my Patreon rewards and really building the community I have there. Lately, I've been feeling a little stuck with my digital download, and I've been working on making my rewards mutually beneficial for myself and my patrons. For this vlog, I really tried recording every day, and it was really difficult because I feel like I haven't been doing anything super exciting lately. It's been mostly answering emails and reaching out to clients, so there wasn't a whole lot to really videotape. But my goal is always to be really transparent and show everyone my artistic process. So I hope this video is somewhat a little bit useful for you. It feels so crazy when I look back and see how much I accomplished in a day or a week, let alone 2 months of living here. But I'm really proud of myself and excited for a lot of the opportunities that have been popping up.
Yeah. It's chickens.
Where is it? You're definitely back there.
It's to the left, for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
I told you.
Oh, I believed you, but...
I've been really struggling a lot lately, having depression and a chronic illness, and feeling the pressure to be a content creator as an artist. I know a lot of other artists are struggling with this as well, but I feel like as someone who wakes up sometimes and feels like I can't give the day 100%, it's hard to film myself and make content that I think people would want to see, but still remain transparent and honest and not be fake in the fact that I am actually struggling. The truth is, I have a really conflicting relationship with social media and creating content, and I am really busy. I spend a lot of time crafting products and labels and working on client work for people in my community, and that feels way more fulfilling than putting content on Instagram. I think also as an artist who is creating content for YouTube, it's important for me to show you that I don't work every single day, and I think that it's important for you to see that I take a lot of time to rest and listen to my body, and sometimes that looks like not working all day. Sometimes it looks like being my most productive self. I kind of take it day by day, and I think it's important to do that, but it's sometimes hard to document it. Considering the only thing I actually filmed for this day was me doing yoga and eating breakfast, I thought I'd answer some questions that a lot of you have been submitting on my Instagram. Scribbles by Savannah asked how transitioning through the seasons impacts me and my creative process. I wish I could say that I intentionally plan products for each holiday and season, but sometimes it's just so hard to stay on top of that, and Christmas quickly approaches. But I think it's really convenient to have prompts and to have the seasons to influence some of my art, especially when I'm in a period of creative block. I think this can be really different for everyone, but I personally struggle a lot with my ADHD, so for me, I have to create blocks in my schedule and really assign myself tasks. No matter how small they may be, I still slide that into my schedule so that I pressure myself to get things done and stay focused. Self-employment is definitely hard, and there's a lot of challenges, but there's also a lot of rewards, like being flexible and having time for self-care and for indulging in hobbies. I think the best piece of advice I have is to create your own schedule and create your own boundaries and stick to it. Approximately 1 minute ago, but right before filming this, I dropped my entire mug of coffee on the floor. If you know me, that's really not shocking, but that's how today's going. Very exciting, got a letter from Savannah Scribbles, and I'm really excited to open this. I don't know what's inside, and I'll open it when I get home. I love a good surprise letter. If you feel like sending me a letter, I love a surprise letter. So I'm gonna unwrap this letter that I got from Savannah. So I am following Savannah on Patreon, and both of us did a monthly sticker for our patrons that were mushroom themed, so I suggested a trade. So I got a little mushroom sticker with a little frog on it. So cute. Thanks, Savannah. Yeah, love this. You're catching me at the end of my rearranging session. I decided to move everything around completely, and I kind of like it better, so we're gonna keep it this way for a little bit. Let me know in the comments below if you like it better. I don't really care if you do or don't, because this is what it is. But yeah, so I'm back from running my errands. I'm going to work on some of my design projects that I'm working on, and I'm going to just kind of like get as much done as I can before I go and meet up with John from Plant Office. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Today's a great mail day. I just got my Patreon rewards from Lee. Super excited about this one. This is my first time getting a postcard reward from Lee, and I kind of just had to because of how cute the design was. I love the quality of it as well. And now that I've like moved my desk, I have all this like white space that I can actually cover it with. So I'm excited. I'm gonna get a little frame for it and put it up. Today, my partner and I are gonna go to the beach, walk along the prom, and get some coffee. Then I just have some like freelance work to focus on. I've been kind of putting like my personal work on the back burner just so that I can get ahead in all of this design work. Yesterday, my friend dropped off this beautiful plant behind me. Like, look at her. So I just got home and it's like 4 o'clock. I was at doctor's offices all day long and I feel like I haven't accomplished anything at all, which is really frustrating. I have a lot of work to do today. I'll probably be working really late. I have to stamp some postcards and get them ready for my market on Friday and ready to send out for patrons. I have to put backs on the pins that I just got in the mail so that I can get them ready for taproot. And I still have a bunch of design work for clients that I have to start / continue / finish. So I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed. I don't know, hopefully I get it done. When I first started selling my art, I had no idea how to gauge how much inventory to order, and I ended up ordering way more prints than I could sell, and it just wasn't cost effective or environmentally friendly. But I kind of figured things out as I went along and figured out what worked best. So now I order what I need, and typically that looks like 10 or 20 stickers and prints at a time. Small items like pins and rolling papers, obviously I have to abide by the minimums from my manufacturer, and that kind of looks like 50 to 100 to 300 of an item. But I generally only order the minimum unless I have to plan for markets that are coming up, or if I know an item is going to be sold for wholesale, then I typically will keep an inventory of a lot larger quantity. Right now I'm keeping all of my shirts on this rack, and I've got my trusty IKEA shelf. This is where my art supplies live, where my objects and pins live, where all of the tech I use for making videos live, different like camera pieces and batteries and stuff. This is where all of my stickers live. I really want to get one of those like slide out drawers, but for now they're all in here. My prints are slowly taking over this whole shelf. I have pre-packaged prints all over so that I can just grab them. And then I have some of my Patreon prints here. The top shelf is kind of just for fun stuff like books and knickknacks. I have more totes and shirts here, and all of my overstock of different paper goods and pins and stuff live there. But yeah, let me know if creating a video about inventory would be helpful in the comments below, and I'll definitely do that if enough people are interested. This feels like a weird place to end the video, but I got nothing else. So thanks for watching and making it this far, and thank you to all my patrons for allowing me to do this full time. If you liked this video or found it helpful, give me a like or comment below, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this.